Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, My Crypto Teacher. My name is Ida and I am your crypto teacher. All right guys, today let's talk about investing and why we invest. And I'm going to talk to you all about two important terms you need to know as an investor. I don't care if you invest in stock, cryptos, mutual funds, whatever you invest in, you've got to know these two words. One is the D word, one is the L word. All right, now whenever we invest in assets, be it stock, bonds, mutual funds, crypto, we invest to make money. That's the whole idea of investing. We want to come out and be richer or wealthier than we were after we bought the asset than we were before. That's the whole idea. But sometimes when we invest in different assets, things don't go the way we want them to. And as savvy investors, or just as an investor, we've got to know when to hold and when to fold. So today, I'm going to talk to you about, first of all, some delistings. There has been many stocks that have been delisted from different exchanges. And I'm also going to talk to you all about liquidity. And so you need to understand what it means when something is delisted and what it means when you start hearing the term liquidity. All right, so let's first talk about these first two articles, and stay with me until the end of the video so you can get the full understanding and the full benefit of this information, because you will need this as an investor. All right, so first, let's take a look at the first article. Coinbase is at it again. Coinbase, remember, if you hold XRP, and I do still hold some XRP, that is a crypto, XRP was delisted from Coinbase. And so when XRP was delisted, a lot of people who held their XRP in the United States were unable to sell that XRP after a deadline that was published by Coinbase. So a lot of people did not sell their XRP. They did not take their gains. I did. I sold a substantial amount of my XRP because I didn't know what was going to happen after it was delisted from Coinbase. All right, so right now, here's what's going on with some additional cryptos. Coinbase is going to no longer support 6 other altcoins. Alert, alert, you've got to pay attention. Whenever you are affiliated with a token and it's getting ready to be delisted, or you hear the D word around your token, pay attention, because you've got a very important decision to make. So Coinbase is going to delist these additional 6 altcoins. They are built on Ethereum. And let's take a quick look at what these altcoins are, because you may own one. First of all, the date. March 29th is the deadline. Don't miss this deadline. March 29th is the deadline. And after the 29th, they are not going to list these tokens. They're going to be delisted, okay? And that doesn't mean they won't be listed on other exchanges. It's just that in the United States, Coinbase is a very popular exchange that people use to buy crypto. All right, so you'll still be able to withdraw your funds indefinitely. That's what they said for now. Remember, when you hear the D word around your token, you just want to make some decisions about if you want to hold on to some of it, all of it, or none of it. They're saying that you can continue to withdraw your funds, but I don't know. So Coinbase has not explicitly outlined why it is removing the crypto assets from its platform, aside from stating it regularly monitors assets on our exchange to ensure they are meeting listing standards. And this is very common when either a stock is delisted or a crypto is delisted. Companies and exchanges do periodically review the different assets that are listed on their exchanges to see if they are continuing to meet that criteria. So let's see which tokens Coinbase is going to delist. All right, they're going to delist Rally, DeFi, Mirror, I think that's Mirror Protocol, OMG Network, Loom Network, and Augur. So take a look at those. If any of these tokens, if you own any of those, you've got a very important decision to make by March 29th. I remember what happened after XRP was delisted. And I'm a little bit concerned about this because, look, just a couple weeks ago, Coinbase also delisted STG, which is Stargate Finance. And so anytime you see delistings going on, that should get your attention. You need to be paying attention to any token or any stock that's getting delisted. And so speaking of stocks, this is just not prevalent in the crypto market. Look at all these stocks that have gotten delisted. Look at this. Here's a list, and I'm going to put this information in the description. You can look at this list on your own. But look at here. In 2023 alone, KSI, Lead Edge Growth Opportunities, SVB Financial Group. We know what that one was. That was Silicon Valley Bank. They just got delisted on March 10th. And so you can see here all these stocks have been delisted, and these are all stocks. So I just want people to understand that crashes don't just happen in the crypto market. You've got to be paying attention to your stocks that you own, and not only the stocks that you own directly, but get savvy. Understand the stocks that are included in your mutual fund or your index fund, because if you have any of these stocks that are in those particular funds, your fund is going to take a hit and it's going to decrease in value. Okay, there we go. So there's a D word. So delisting. Pay attention to any crypto or stock that's close to being delisted, because that's going to impact your bottom line, your pocket. And remember, we invest to make money. That's the whole idea of investing. Everything else is secondary. We're investing in these assets to make money. All right, so let's keep going. The next thing we want to talk about is the L word. And what is the L word? The L word is liquidity. As an investor, you've got to understand liquidity, because you're probably saying to yourself, what in the heck is liquidity? Well, liquidity is when you own an asset and you can sell that asset easily and quickly for cash without impacting the market price. So think about it like this. Let's say you get your paycheck or whatever money you get, wherever you get your money from to pay your expenses and your obligations. So if you don't have enough money to pay your expenses or your obligations, you're going to have what we call a liquidity crisis, a liquidity crunch. So that becomes a liquidity risk. A liquidity risk is the possibility that you can't meet your short-term obligations. Remember Silicon Valley Bank, when they had the bank run, they could not meet their short-term obligations, and that's a liquidity risk. So let's talk a little bit more about liquidity and why this is important when we're talking about stocks or cryptos that are being delisted. So when these cryptos get delisted from Coinbase, they're going to lose some of their liquidity. So what that means is the ability for those cryptos to be sold easily for cash is going to decrease. That's why it's a problem, because you want to make sure that any token or crypto that you own or stock, you can easily sell it and get cash should you need it for whatever reason. For example, Bitcoin has more liquidity than probably any other crypto, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So no matter what, you can always sell Ethereum very quickly. You can always sell Bitcoin very quickly because they have plenty of liquidity. They can easily be converted into cash. Now, some obscure tokens or cryptos, some that are not used often, it's going to be difficult to find someone on the buying side, or it's going to be difficult because they have a lot less liquidity. So part of having a good asset is its liquidity. If I own Amazon, I can sell my Amazon stock tomorrow, and I don't have to worry about having that Amazon stock having liquidity. So you want to make sure that your crypto or your stock has appropriate liquidity so that should you need to convert it to cash, you can convert those assets to cash lickety split quick. All right, so there we go. As an investor, you've got to know two things: delisting and what that means in terms of your asset, and then liquidity. You want to make sure that your investment has plenty of liquidity. All right, so if I've given you some value and some understanding of delisting and liquidity in this video, please go ahead and click on subscribe and click on like, and don't forget to share. Now, I want you all to put a couple questions in the on the channel. Do you have any cryptos that have been delisted? Did you own any stock that have been delisted? I do. I own XRP was delisted from Coinbase, and the small amount of crypto I have, that's the XRP, I'm unable to sell it or do anything with it. I'm just at the mercy of the court and the SEC. Let's see what they do with it. So have you been stuck with any crypto that you haven't been able to sell or get rid of? Have you lost liquidity in any of your stock investments and or your crypto investments? I want to know. Put those questions down there for me. All right, so remember, my name is Ida. I bring you lots of information about investing, not only crypto, but stock information as well, because a lot of the things that apply to stock also apply to crypto. And one other thing before I go, Bitcoin is over 28,000. What is going on? I know I own a small amount of Bitcoin just in case. And so I'm not telling you what to do because I'm not a financial advisor, but I do believe this. Crypto is going to change the financial future of the way that we know it. So my name is Ida. Until next time, thank you all for watching.